Our theme for Easter this year is living with radical optimism and active hope. In an article I read recently by Richard Rohr, a Franciscan priest, he says, "I believe that radical optimism and active hope gives us the faith and the courage to face the difficult realities that are being unveiled in our times." At Mercy Works, in very tangible ways, I've come to know that such radical optimism does lead to active hope, a reflection of mercy in action, a reflection of Easter. Such radical optimism goes much deeper than merely having a positive attitude to life. At Mercy Works, we approach each local community that we work alongside from a strength-based approach. For example, as we begin to build relationships of trust and respect, we ask the local people, how can we work together? What is positive about this community that you would like to build on with support from Mercy Works? As I reflect back on my own journey, I realise I was once a glass half empty person. More recently, I know I've become a glass half full person. I attribute this to the grace of God, a very deep presence working in my own life, who touches and heals the core of who I am. Such presence is at the root of our reality. Such presence is at the heart of the good news of the gospel, and such presence is at the centre of the Easter story. Let me share with you 3 of our current Mercy Works stories which are underpinned by radical optimism and are evidence of active hope. With each story, I will offer some inspirational words from the letters of Catherine Macaulay, the founder of the Sisters of Mercy, words I believe she would say to us today. In Port Augusta, South Australia last year, Mercy Works began a new pilot project called Prospering After Prison. We have partnered with Centacare and the Catholic Diocese of Port Pirie. This project provides casework to support Aboriginal women through developing relationships of trust as they transition from prison life and reconnect with their family and country. We hear stories of pain, grief and loss from the women. Yet we see signs of the healing of trauma and a growing resilience in the women's lives. In response, I believe Catherine Macaulay would say to us, the tender mercy of God has given us one another. As we wind down our work among the people of Goroka and Mount Hagen in Papua New Guinea after 15 years, we are very grateful for all that has been achieved in these communities. We are also very excited about our new work in the province of Chimbu. We are currently laying the foundations at all levels of the community for our new work in Chimbu in life skills and training for income generation. Our work in Papua New Guinea always brings to life Catherine Macaulay's words, "The poor need help today, not next week." As we begin our new work in the district of Bacau in Timor-Leste, we are delighted to form a partnership with the Australian Maris Solidarity. Our 2 projects there are with Wailili, a computer and English language centre, and with a local NGO called Catalosa, who offers outreach to children and adults living with disability. I believe Catherine Macaulay would value deeply the courage and the competence of the local Timorese people who facilitate these projects, saying, "We must strive to do ordinary things extraordinarily well." So during this Easter season, let's all consciously live our lives with such radical optimism. In doing this, our world becomes alive with active hope, which is surely needed in the difficult realities that are being unveiled in our times. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very peaceful and a happy Easter. Thank you.